Hello Team S&G, and welcome to another weekly update. It's the first week in March and we got a lot of exciting things coming up. So let's dive right into it. First thing I wanted to talk about, last week I mentioned about doing little meetings going around and talking to different staff members in small groups. And I'm going to call these cookie meetings because my intent is to bring a bunch of cookies into the stores and sit down with, like I say, 2 or 3 employees at a time in a casual, relaxed atmosphere and kind of ask you what your thoughts are on the way business is going and the new training and the things we're trying to implement throughout the company. Kind of just, kind of get to know each other a little bit better. You're welcome to ask me questions and I'll answer everything I can, and just kind of get your overall feeling as well as my overall impressions or feelings of the way the industry's going, how S&G is building, and things like that. So don't be afraid. It's something that will be kind of a casual, low stress, if you will. I'm hoping to do this a couple times a year, so over the remaining part of March and April, I'll make it to all the stores and touch base with everybody, and then later on in the year, probably September, October, November, something like that, we'll do it again. And again, it's just my way of staying in personal contact with everybody and just kind of getting your thoughts, if you will. Okay, so I'm looking forward to meeting with all of you and hearing your opinions and your ideas. Okay, so next thing I wanted to talk about is we all have or had the hardwood floor MeadowView up in the racks, and basically that's a drop now. Okay, we don't want to throw away the samples, we just want to hide them in the back. They're having some production problems and things like that, so do me a favor, take them down out of the racks but hide them in the back. And again, that's the product MeadowView. It's the little oak product. It comes either in 3-inch or 5-inch wide, and it's in the Lantern hardwood collection. MeadowView. Okay, what else is going on? I'm standing in the Rancho store in front of the hardwood rack because this is kind of a hardwood update, if you will. The Casabella line that I'm standing in front of, everybody's favorite, we just got word that we're getting a pretty substantial price increase. So in the next few days, you're going to see some new price lists being faxed over, and then next week on the transfer truck, you'll be getting the new permanent retail pricing. Some of the things are going up as much as $1. Okay, so pretty significant. I think the Silverline series is still in the $3.99, but some of the ones that are in the $4.99 were bumped up to $5.99. $5.99s went to $6.99, and then so on and so forth. So you kind of get the idea. So be aware of that. Obviously, we'll honor any current bids that we have in the computer, but going forward, we have to sell it at the new retail price because our costs went up pretty significant. Okay? Now, the last thing I wanted to touch on in this week's video is something really exciting. Is next week, the Rockland store is going to be receiving a container of stock hardwood. We're getting back into stocking hardwood. We're really jazzed about it. We're going to have 10 different SKUs, and the hardwood we're getting is from a company called Naturally Aged Flooring. They actually have a website. If you want to go on Naturally Aged Flooring, you can look at the website. All the products are shown in pictures. You can look over the warranties, get a little bit familiar with it. Rockland will be receiving the inventory next week. The following week, we're hoping to send out product so we can change out our display floors and samples. So we'll be up and rolling on this stuff hopefully by the 3rd week in March, where we'll have 10 SKUs of stock. There's approximately about another 30 that we can special order that will be shipped up from Los Angeles as we order it. What else can I tell you? We're going to have matching moldings in stock for the stock 10 products, and they'll be stocked in Rockland. So when Robert does the transfer truck on Thursdays, he reaches Rockland as the last store and his truck is empty. They'll load them up with any special orders that we have and then go back through all the S&G stores and make the deliveries. So so we're really excited about it. Some great looking stuff. If there's anything from some French bleed products, I don't think the camera is going to pick that up, but some French bleed products to some products that have the chatter marks, to some things that have just a very slight ripple to it, or texture to it, or scraping to it, if you will. They almost look like they're a square edge or a smooth finish. So we're really excited about kind of some different looks, some different characters, different texturing or chatter marking. Some are more rustic than others, so on and so forth. So, but again, if you want to take a look, it's called Naturally Aged Flooring. It's going to be, I'm not exactly sure where it's going to be in the catalog, but we're really excited about it, and that should be rolling out in the next couple weeks to you. Other than that, the weather's beautiful. There should be a real busy weekends coming up. As I mentioned last week, spring cleaning is underway for a lot of people's homes. So they're out shopping for flooring, thinking about painting and remodeling, doing some of those projects. So capitalize on the opportunities. Take your time, romance the customer, ask the qualifying questions, explain why S&G is an overall better value, what we offer the consumer, and everything's going to work out great. Okay, hey guys, thanks for checking into the videos. I really appreciate it. And have a great week of sales. And if I don't see you, happy St. Patrick's Day. That's coming up in another week or week and a half or so. So be good, keep working hard, and I'll be around to the stores to sit down and have our little cookie meetings that I'm looking so forward to. Guys, thanks for checking in. Take care. Bye-bye.